Question: can you use both of these 5-star weapons effectively? The two 5-star weapons are stat 6 for DPS characters. Answer: if you have both a DPS polearm user and a DPS sword user, especially Kaching or a Haitham, then you can make use of both 5-star weapons effectively. Question: what future banners might you want to spend your primogems on? Yu'lon and Hu Tao are getting a rerun in 3 weeks. With them will be Staff of Homa and Aquila Simulacra reruns. All 4 of these weapons and characters are cracked. We know Dea is coming next patch thanks to drip marketing. So answer: if you want any of these characters or weapons, reconsider spending primos on this weapon banner. Question: can both of these 5-star weapons be used on multiple characters? Answer: yes, if you have multiple different DPS sword and DPS polearm users. Question: are there enough good 4-star weapons on this banner? Over half of the 4-star weapons have to be good. I'll assign 1 point if the 4-star weapon is good, half a point if it's mid, and 0 points if it's complete garbage. The weapon banner has to earn 3 points in order to pass. We'll start with Sacrificial Bow. It has its uses, but it's generally outshined by Favonius Warbow. It's especially good on Goro and Diona. Half a point for Sac Bow. The flute is complete garbage, and you really shouldn't be using this weapon on any character. Even the craftable weapons are better than this. 0 points for flute. Rain Slasher is okay. It's a niche weapon, but does have its uses on characters like Diluc, Sayu, and Razor and specific team comps. Half a point for a Rain Slasher. Lithic Spear is powerful and can grant a lot of attack and crit, however it has quite a constraining passive that can be very difficult and finicky to abide by. Half a point for Lithic. Widsith is a strong and solid 4-star weapon that can be used on a multitude of characters. It has a powerful passive effect and grants a good chunk of crit damage to boot. 1 point for Widsith. When we add these points up, we get a score of 2.5, which means that this weapon doesn't pass. It means that the value of primos per 10 pull is not good, and the chances are you'll end up with more weapons that you don't have a use for. To summarize, both of the 5-star weapons are good stat 6 that can be potentially used on a lot of DPS characters. If you want Yu'lon, Hu Tao, Staff of Homa, Simulacra, or Dea, don't pull on this weapon banner. If you want good 4-star weapons and good value for each 10 pull that you do, don't pull on this weapon banner. Also keep in mind that Jade Spear is a standard banner drop, and there's a 25% chance you don't get either of the 5-star weapons. And lastly, as always, if you are still considering and wanting to pull on this weapon banner after all I have said, whatever you do, don't spend money on this weapon banner, unless you are an oil prince. If you enjoyed this video, then consider subbing and liking. I do a weapon banner review every weapon banner release. Comment down below what you think of this new formatting. Remember to take care and have an excellent day.